Sparks were flying as the monsoon knocked down these power lines. This was in the parking lot of a Home Depot at Cave Creek in Bell. And that's not the only area that saw that kind of damage.
No, right now crews are very busy replacing all the down power lines along Shea Boulevard. I'll show you a map here of where the crews are working tonight. The red line is the stretch of Shea that'll remain closed until Sunday. The blue line is where traffic lights are out now, all because of those down power lines. 3 TV's Mike Watkis is there live tonight with details on how the repairs are going, Mike.
Yeah, Brandon, Mother Nature definitely throwing some pretty heavy punches at this part of the valley yesterday. Power poles particularly hard hit along this stretch of Shea Boulevard, and the cleanup likely to stretch through the weekend.
On a scale of 1 to 10, it was pretty, like an 8 or 9.
Just dropping down everywhere.
On whatever scale you're measuring, it was a big one yesterday. A monsoonal monster that came marching through much of the North and East Valley with a vengeance. And along Shea Boulevard, powerful winds knocking down power lines like bowling pins, leaving spider webs of power lines dangling from trees, draped over walls, and right on top of a number of homes.
I've lived in this house since 1978. Okay, probably the worst thing I've seen since I moved here after I was overseas in the service.
It blew down about 15 power poles. At the height of the storm, we had about 15,000 customers out of service. Within hours, we had that down to less than 1,000.
Indeed, in the wake of the punishing storm, APS crews flooding the scene, first to address the safety issues, and then to get the power restored and the mess cleaned up.
So you got your power back?
About 11:30
last night.
Yeah.
These guys from APS and the city are so respectful, so nice. They're kind people.
We had to first go in and start assessing what we need to do to safely remove the damaged equipment. That's what we're in the process of doing right now.
But a cleanup and repair on this scale will take some time, according to Ted Geisler with APS. So heads up to motorists and people living in the area.
We're going to be working throughout the weekend with over 100 people on site and material coming from all around the state to make sure that we get this patched back up safely and efficiently by Sunday.
There you go. The crew's replacing those old wooden poles with heavy-duty steel poles. They'll probably last a lot longer. And as you can probably see, there are floodlights there in the middle of the street. Looks like they will be working round the clock until they get this job done. Along Shea Boulevard, I'm Mike Watkis, 3 TV.